joined today by Samiksha Manoharan, one of the SciComm editors at USTEM Matters, who's going to share how you can get involved by writing an article. Samiksha is a grade 12 student studying in Singapore. During her free time, she loves to read, write, draw, and watch sci-fi movies. She is also interested in topics such as climate change, wildlife, psychology, and technology. Remember, if you have any questions for Samiksha, please add them to the chat and we'll answer as many as we can. The stage is yours, Samiksha.
Thank you so much for introducing me. Hi everyone, my name is Samiksha and I'm a science comm editor at Youth STEM Matters. Today I'll be talking about writing and submitting an article to our scientific journal Youth STEM Matters. So at Youth STEM Matters, we focus on publishing science communication articles, which helps to communicate scientific concepts and ideas to the audience. So why write a science communication article, or SciComm article for short? Basically, by writing a SciComm article, you're able to learn about topics that really interest you and raise awareness about them. It also helps to build great science writing and communication skills. On top of that, it's also a great way to recall and consolidate information and content that you've learned in school, outside of school, or even in your own time. So now I think I'll be introducing you to the 6 wonderful article styles that we have at Youth STEM Matters. So we have the feature article, perspective article, experience article, case studies, news article, and interview style articles. So for the next few minutes, I'll be talking about what each of these article styles is all about. So first, we have the feature article. Generally, feature articles, they delve deep into discussing about a particular topic and sometimes even provide key insights about a range of issues happening around the world. It's also one of my favorite article style as it gives me the freedom to write about local and global scale issues that I would like to shed some light on. So, for example, I really like writing about climate change, so a feature article is something that I would definitely go for amongst the 6 awesome writing styles. So, next we have the perspective article. Perspective article focuses on the author's opinion of a particular topic. So generally, it's an opinionated writing piece filled with great insights about a particular issue. And then we have the experience article, which focuses on a STEM related or a sustainable development goal related experience of the author. So, an experience article is really a great way to share your personal experience to help inspire and empower like minded people. Next, we have the case study articles, which focuses on providing information about a particular STEM or SDG related issue. Then we have news articles, and as the name suggests, it covers things like recent STEM related events, new innovations, and global challenges. Last but not least, we have the interview style articles, which focuses on a discussion that the author had with a person or organization who are making a difference through STEM. So, interview articles are a great way to meet new people and translate the discussion you had with a person or an organization into a wonderful written piece. Okay, so now that I've discussed all of the article styles, let's see how you can get started on writing an article. So first, you got to pick an article style and then select a STEM related topic that really inspires you or speaks to you. Next, you link the chosen topic to one or more of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals that you can see here on my screen. The number of topics and SDGs that you can write about are by no means limited to one particular topic, so do feel free to write about more than one STEM issue or SDG. If you need some inspiration, you can also check out our webpage at YouthSTEM 2030 to see some of the article ideas that our volunteers have come up with. So now that you have everything ready, you can start writing out your brief plan. Moving on to the submission process, some of the things that you need to take note of is the headline deadline date, which opens up every 2 weeks. And before you submit your plan, make sure to read our ethics policy, which can be found on our website. Lastly, you'll have to fill out and submit your proposal through the Google form, which can also be found on our webpage. Don't worry too much, as at this stage we won't need a full-fledged first draft of your article. So a brief outline would be more than enough. So here are some of the things that you can actually expect when you're trying to write an article for Youth STEM Matters. Since your proposals and drafts will be sent back and forth for revisions and to inform you of the progress of the entire thing, it will be great if you're able to put in the effort and actively participate. Also, don't worry if you've never tried writing an article or submitting a proposal before, because our volunteer team are always here to help you throughout your writing journey. Overall, if you're willing to put in effort to make a difference through science communication, submitting an article will be a very fun and rewarding experience for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Samiksha. I really enjoyed learning about the different types of science communication articles that can be written at USTEM Matters. We've just shared the second quest hint in the chat, so be sure to look through the article to find the phrase which will make up the part of the final answer. We're now going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back here on the stage at 3:20 BST in 10 minutes to hear from our next speaker, Dr. Kristin Thorson. It's definitely worth checking out the expo area during the break, where you find our sponsors and research showcase exhibit. See you in a few minutes.